We're in the end game now. What up, Demon in the chat? Let's go. So we just whipped out the yo-yo. So I saved it right here, right at the end of the game. Look at this place. So like I said, I don't think they could ever recreate a game like this because look how dark it is. We're just looking into the abyss. But when I was a kid, look at this. It looks like a Kamehameha wave is holding this thing up. This had so many like Japanese Dragon Ball looking moments. And this guy looks like, Spike looks like an anime hero. Look at that. A little blonde in the front of the head. Only he could rock this. I got 3 cookies and we're moving on to the dark side of this room. This man was chilling behind a portrait on some Anne Frank shit. And he's got a giant mecha robot in the center of this thing. And he made this entire thing like fly into the sky. This is insane. This is like the core of his base. Oh! He told me to shut up.
Happy place. Happy place. Happy place. Happy place.
Oh man, this music. Final boss walk up. Look at this. I got my little stunt club, aka the sword. He just stared at this giant tank looking thing. You walk over here. Yeah, you better give me these cookies. I need to recharge my HP. 3 whole cookies. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't give me a full HP bar. When I was a Gerb and I saw these kids playing this level, they come up here. So I got a preview down there of what's gonna happen, and then up here, this part was pretty tough. Ooh, like a Saiyan showdown.
What's wrong with you? I can't believe what a mess you made. You didn't have to blow everything apart. I told you the door would be open. I only wanted to talk to you. That's why I invited you in. So what do you think of my castle? Do you like it? This castle is the most powerful fortress ever constructed. It will be so easy to conquer the world. It really is perfect, isn't it?
World domination.
What are you saying? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah,
just stop this crazy plan already.
Why don't you stop fighting me and join me instead? You know, like your friend did.
No way! I won't be controlled by you!
Well, we'll see about that. With my new powers and my superior intelligence, it would be so easy to put you under my control. You could fight it all you wanted, be able to resist. Like this!
This dude literally had Bobity's mind control.
Ow! Is that painful? Give it up! Join me! Unless you do, the pain you're feeling will only get worse.
This is so dope as a kid.
No! 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 I won't!
You really think you can fight and beat me? You're no match for my powers.
I don't want to!
Like,
I won't! Wow!
bro,
What's going
Japan.
on? My powers! Why aren't they working?
I'll tell you why.
What?
Power alone isn't the true strength. Well, something like that.
Anime protagonist lied.
I can't believe this is happening! I have no use for you now! Get out of here!
Hey, wait!
Now he's gonna kill me. This was always a crazy part of the boss fight. Shit. They just run right up, slam it. Yep. This was trippy as hell when I first saw this being played because I was like, bro, this is, you never seen a boss fight. Take this out. Ow. You can't backtrack. Ow, okay, he's got me on the lock. Stop walking, stop walking, stop walking. When I was a kid, this was actually one of the most difficult parts of the fight, but... Hey! What the? Boom. So much easier as an adult. I remember we had so much trouble with that as Gerbs. So he clapped him so hard it destroys the floor. Into part 2! The Megazord. This is actually genius for his part. This is why there was like no other Ape Escape that matched this Black Air Force Energy Spectre. Look at that smile on that. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So with this one, I might try to slingshot. Wait, I don't need the net. Look at this guy. Like spawns in. Oh! Yo, he almost killed me. No! I'm a grown ass man. Stop trying to kill me. Oh shit.
Oh no!
Wow, I died. Do I have to start all the way from the beginning, or is there a checkpoint? I actually died on a final boss. I think that's more than the recent games. Like, let's so done with this. There's a cookie. Ouch. I'm just gonna start flying away from everything. Can I shoot that? That didn't work. I should put this shit away. This is useless. Whole control scheme feels off with that. Feel off balance. Oh my god, the frame rate's barely able to hold up. Nice, look at that giant explosion, bro. You know his arm is so. Oh! Explosive ammo! You know what? Never mind. They handed me this for a reason. There we go. Oh! Clap the arm off. That's actually more than enough. That's cool. No, as a curve, that would have went right over my head. Nice. Better play some PS5. We don't have to go for something. I shot the arm off. Oh! Well, I showed the green button for a second. I was about to go for that. I was just using the head. Destroyed the whole stage. Bam. I gotta actually hit this one with the stun club now. Ow. Never mind. They handed me a piece of ammo. Bam. Walk, don't run. Just gonna go for the clap. Oh, he knocked out two! He knocked out two! Oh! Whoops. He didn't hand me. Damn! Man, this is so epic as a kid. Still a good boss fight. I feel like it's satisfying. All these boss fights were fun.
You ruined everything! If it weren't for you, everything would be perfect! Spectre, put a stop to this now! I'm taking you back to the amusement park.
You must be joking! You're not taking me anywhere! I'll never go back! I'm never going back to that rotten place! You listen, and you listen good! I will return! And when I do, I'll destroy you and the world as you know it! So you better be ready, because next time, I won't fail!
Wait, Spectre!
Instant transmission. Oh.
Yes!
What's up, Bigger? Tension to go-go. Yo, Beautiful Joe was such a throwback. Damn, I haven't played that in like 20 years. No. Long ass time. So.
You did great.
Captured a shit ton of monkeys mandatorily. Beat Spectre's ass in a boss fight. Look at this music. Oh my god. This made me so happy as a kid. I was jumping off the walls when I heard this. Katagawa on the beat! It's got like that end of Dragon Ball Z feel. I love Japan. Bro, it just makes you feel happy.
You hear that shit? This man.
Spike!
Bust out the harmonica. And then back in the day, there's no DLC and no internet to talk to about this, so then you're just sad. Wish to remake it. I wish, but I don't think they'll be able to do it the same. I don't think they'll be able to do the same. Let's go, Bruce Falcone. Yo, I don't think they'll be able to do the same because everything's garbified. And if you look at how Spike looks in PlayStation All-Stars, oh my god, even this dude, bro. Look at that face. They get him bossed around. That's like he got married. My wife. Let me see some. Fuck. So like, bro, this music is this Spike PlayStation All-Stars. Yo, all she did was nag him in this game. Spike and PlayStation All-Stars, see if they remake it. This is what they used in PlayStation All-Stars. That's why I feel like this is, it would be destined to fail if they try to do this. Look what it looks like in this. This is what it looks like in 2012. That does not look like what you see on screen. I think they need to redo that. It don't match. Never played Ape Escape. Yo, it's lit. It's a pretty good playthrough for like 4 hours. Nostalgia. Now I'm gonna go sweep up the last of the monkeys. It should be quick, and then we're gonna jump into Metal Gear. I just want to feel like I finished this one completely. But this was actually hella fun. I'm happy that I streamed this and played this one. Overseer's coordinator Mikiko Okai. Yo, did we pass the music credits? I don't watch credits, but this one. Akira Sato, Toshiyuki Miyata, Yukio Nagasaki, Yukinori Tadaka, Aiji Nagao, Yoshiko Watanabe, Akira. Where's Akira Toyama? It felt like a big ass celebration. Yo, Sony did good with this game. Sony Computer Entertainment America presents. Harry Rogers is a producer. Susan Michelle. You could tell who's the Americans. Where is the music? The music guy. I need to see this. Finished it already? Yeah, we finished. We're gonna get the 100%. It's gonna be a quick sweep. Jin Sakai. There was an Ape Escape minigame in Metal Gear Solid 3. Really? Vice versa. There was an Ape Escape. I mean, there was a Metal Gear Solid minigame in Ape Escape 2, and that's how I learned about Metal Gear Solid. And I remember Sean used to play that one all the time. I used to watch. I was like, yo, this shit looks fun. But I never played a Metal Gear Solid game. Matsum Sumura Blair. But then Rising Revenge just feels like an opposite of Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid always looked like Scott McGregor. Okay, that's the name. Scott McGregor. It always seemed like a stealth game, and then now Rising Revenge is like pure offense. So you got defense versus offense. Pete Burrows, Christian Crawford, Peggy Small. The ad voice is Susan Michelle. Isn't she one of the producers? They just jump on the mic. Voice actor. Director Sarah, she did a good job with that. I like this dub. Metal Gear Solid is the GOAT game. Ape Escape 3 has the minigame. There we go. See, Trickster, you're a man of culture. I don't think none of those Ape Escapes hit as hard as this one for me. They were great. I played the shit out of all of them. Hundreds of hours for whatever reason. Ape Escape 2, that came with my PlayStation 2 with Jack and Daxter, so I was like, I played that nonstop. And then Ape Escape 3, it had the costume system that Sly Cooper tried to replicate 8 heaps of time, but it wasn't the same. The ape misbehaved in the action show has been cancelled. Bad Gerber!
Spectre will definitely be back, and when he is, I'm sure he'll do more evil.
Professor, I'll go back and find Spectre.
That's a good idea. But first, use the time station to return to the past and check each era for any remaining monkeys on the loose. We can't leave any of them wandering around. While you do that, I'll go back to the lab and track down Spectre. Then we'll find him and stop him for good.
I love this. Back in the day when they used to force you to get the 100%, so this way you would actually get the true endings. So it got the culture right. But nowadays they be taking advantage of that, putting all sorts of nonsense into the game. Have you played Ape Escape Metal Gear Solid? The minigame? I think I haven't played it like 15 years, bro. But I've played it. So we beat Monkey Madness, and then all of this is great. So now we just gotta sweep through these areas, basically like speed run through them, clean up the last of the monkeys, and we get the secret one. So this should be quick. First area, get a new gadget.
Look what I've got, a new
The Mike Tyson gadget.
Check it out.
This is the magic punch. It's really powerful. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now.
You're just gonna give the monkeys concussions.
Try it out in the training.
Let me save it real quick too. I love how the PlayStation 5,
training, it will be too dangerous.
when you're playing these games, it has basically save states, just like the emulators. Where's the other emulation for the other console though? So this was always wonky. I was like, this is the hidden object. They couldn't just give me straight up boxing gloves. I would have liked that, but this is brawling. It punches through walls and shit. This seemed pointless because, okay, you can reach things across the thing. Now they're just pushing it, but testing out the analog stick. Look at this. I love how peaceful this area is. And then you just go over here and then... It's an improved version of the Stunt Club. An accordion fist.
Now you finished the Kira escape. Time to play Metal Gear Rising, Akira. Put them up.
Alright, so she's gonna say how many monkeys I got. Let's grab the coin and the monkeys. I want to get that final minigame just to see some stuff. Wrong button. I keep pushing the wrong button. Select. And then I'm gonna get rid of the Stunt Club and put on the box stuff. So if I'm not mistaken, I remember most of this game, so this is always iconic. Coming home after buying this game and then getting stumped on this level because I didn't know how to use the analog sticks. Concussion. Stuns them for like twice as long.
Yes.
So you just literally have to go to every world, pick up whatever last monkey's in there. Then the real final boss is a straight up Dragon Ball Z fight at the end. That first one wasn't really a Dragon Ball Z, that was like a Power Rangers fight with Megazords and shit. This real final boss fight, I was like, bro, this game, Spectre had Bobity's mind control, then they start throwing key blasts and shit. It's amazing.
Kira escape. Let's Kira escape from this.
Who is the music guy? I literally want to beat the game again just to see who did the music, man.
2 more monkeys, 1 Spectre coin completed. Listeners music.
Every area got a good ass
Let's go!
track. It gives me like Pokemon vibes too. Like Pokemon used to have some amazing 8-bit soundtracks, underrated as hell. Smacked him in the mouth. It's like, oh! There's a monkey. You can see the thing in the distance. It's gonna fly right up. Look at him looking straight at me. Eat my nuts! Play it. I believe there's a secret passage jumping in. Yo, I have everything like mapped mentally of which monkeys I didn't catch here because I've done this so many times. It's like I got wall hacks on every secret area. Can Loki do this in the time trial? With every gadget, you just be flying around. Where do you think you're going? That reach!
Yes.
I remember this used to take a long ass time as a kid, but now that I know everything, it probably would. Let's see this time this for you. Metal Gear Rising is one of your favorite games of all time. Is this your first time playing Ape Escape or Metal Gear? First time playing Metal Gear. Like truly like playing the game itself. Ape Escape, I played this so many times.
Did it.
God, bro, I like that 100% complete looked. Yo, being a 90s kid, I feel like no matter how bad life could ever get, if you got to live during the 90s, if you got to live when Dragon Ball Z was airing on TV during Toonami, we lived during the best time period ever to be alive. I feel like that's one way you just wake up in a positive mood. No matter what, you got to live live during the best time ever. Because Dragon Ball Super is not as good as Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z Goku is just way different.
I'm going for it.
Oh man, this theme. It just makes you happy. This PlayStation 1 era too, everything was like more colorful and Gerber baby happy. Can I punch him off? Can I punch him off? Can I punch him off? Oh, come on. Yo. Oh. I was always scared that this Triceratops might charge. Never mind. I spoke too soon. What would this say? I hated the mail because they don't have any voice lines, so it always felt like I was alone in these missions out here. It was a baby in the 90s. At least if you're born during the 90s, you got to experience the culture during the 2000s, you know what I mean? Like, this generation would never. Allegedly, Super Goku is the correct representation of Goku with SPS. Bro, I like the serious tone of Goku. It felt like they turned Goku into Naruto. Oh, I just took the hit for the hell of it. They should have made some of these enemies like that do more than one bar damage. It should be like 2. There we go. I'll take this off your head. You had a monkey on top. Ow! It's in the water over here. So he could knock you off the stage. I love how complete some of these little quarter pieces was. I wish we had a walk on water juicer or some shit. Another cookie. Can I make it? Yes. There's one up here. Some of these you can't reach. Oh, no, 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 no! What happened? Knock him out. Catch him. Give him a concussion. 96 baby, so you got a glimpse of all the good stuff. So yeah, that still counts. I'm 94. Unknown's in here. Yeah, 93.
Toyama retired.
The composer for Ape Escape is Soichi Terada. Yo, what other games? Do you know any other games that he worked on after this? What was his projects after this? This is one of the best OSTs of all in gaming, and it's a lot of people don't know about it, and I feel bad about that. Like, did he have any bangers like this afterwards, man? No idea. I got you. Let's go. I feel like up to like 2001 was still the 90s generation, because like my youngest cousin in my family was like 2000. One of the youngest ones that I'm close to, was close to at the time. Super hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan. So I was like, it's about 2001, 2002 is when damn, a kid born in 2000 is 22 today. What the fuck? I remember that New Year's. Never heard about Ape Escape? Yo, I bought this game barely able to read, and I was like, yo, look, it's Donkey Kong on the PlayStation. Even though I knew PlayStation didn't have Donkey Kong, I tried to fool my parents to buy it for me, and my dad was drunk and he doesn't even care, but like, I convinced him, look, it's Donkey Kong on PlayStation, let's buy it. Can't read for shit. He did the soundtrack for Ape Escape 3 and various EDM music. Well, that makes sense for the EDM, but I didn't know he did Ape Escape 3. 93 to 2000. Ape Escape is one of the favorite franchises. Yo, it's one of the most underrated. That's 3 areas complete already. Some of these are a bit tedious though. Like, I feel like this one, you gotta shoot some shit out. Let's see how it is. The tougher areas. The next area, that labyrinth one, is the toughest one in the game, I think. Other than that, it's smooth sailing. Yo, even this soundtrack, like, you just jump into the area is fun. Picture Gerber baby having fun. Cracked out on a bunch of sugar. I feel like he's one of the monkeys. Loki, he's just a monkey on the mix. I'm gonna punch this shit open, punch this shit open, punch this shit open. Black Air Force energy, this shit. Oh god damn. It's a chance, man. All these little secret areas. I got him before he ran into that shit. That would have been annoying. What happens is when they jump into that... Oh, there's one more in here. If I'm not mistaken, yep. There's 3 hidden back here. This one got cave. Fish! That's the crazy part. I remember when Goku went into the time chamber with Cell. For the Cell Saga. Not with Cell. For the Cell Saga. He was like, him and Gohan can't cook. And it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, but didn't you cook fish your whole childhood life? But there's no stream in there, so I can kind of get that. I want to play the other Ape Escape games that are exclusive to Japan. There's exclusive ones like what? I played 1, 2, 3, Pumped and Primed. Pumped and Primed needs a multiplayer mode online. This shit is a fun ass minigame game. And played the PSP one, Academy. I was that big of an Ape Escape fan. I feel like this is one of the most underrated Japanese franchises. I think Ape Escape 1 at least sold like 1 million plus. This thing was somewhat popular, not with America, but at least with Japan. I think it was up there with freaking. Look at that movie. It was up there with Spyro and Crash in sales. Damn, I can't. They would probably add aim assist to this because it's tough. Oh boy. It's so random. There we go. Sit there and think about what you did, Jeffrey. No! Because like double the time of the stun club. You just really knock them out for 2 seconds to see a flash in their life. Oh. Wait, where is he? I heard the monkey. I heard the monkey. He's up here somewhere. There you are, you little shitter. You do Ape Escape 2? Not for now, but maybe down the line. After this, Metal Gear, and then we're gonna do a vote tonight on the main page for either Ratchet & Clank or Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, because those are the 2 games I feel like playing right now. And I love the fact that like you guys watch regardless of whatever I'm playing. Like right now we got like a bunch of people in here just watch me play Ape Escape, a PS1 game. The freedom to play any game you want and have people in here is probably the dream. Low-key want to replay Jak and Daxter again, though. Everybody roasts me about that. I remember Alex roasted me for that. Even the ex used to roast me with that. Like, you just play this one game with the elf people over and over and over. And I'm like, bro, it's good. Jak 2 especially. I think Jak 2 got endless replay value for me. Okay, over here, got a mini boss fight. So that other one would have jumped into the swamping willow. I'm gonna fight him for real though. Can I just punch him straight up? Oh. This is why I didn't want him to run into that shit. Nice. I actually used the radar. I don't even know where this last one's at. It's in that direction. Anything in this direction? Oops. Just one. I think there's an electric eel. Yup. I was scared of that little thing too. I was like, bro, this is why I was afraid of water. PS1 graphics looking demonic. Like what you like? BBS, bro. It's that end of summer thing, man. Like I would rather play Kingdom Hearts 2 sometimes during the end of summer, but we've already 100%ed that, and I've already played. Oh, it's up there. I remember what it is. I've already played that like inside and out, but Birth by Sleep I never actually got to complete. And I'm like, bro, I got Red Bulls ready. I'm ready to do like a 10-hour stream on that game and just blaze through it. That one I'm gonna put so many hours into that. I don't know about 100% of it, but being all 3 playthroughs. I always like Ventus's and Terra's point of view. But Aqua's, as much as Aqua's bae, I didn't like her playthrough. It felt off. But maybe I might like it now. Want to see Crack of Time? Let's play. Yo, I really gotta do the future series. That's definitely what's up after I go through 3 again. No, he just cock-blocked me. There we go.
Yes!
That's actually very fun. Bruce, still your favorite saga, but nothing beats Cell versus Gohan Kamen Rider. I would say I agree. Some people say Cell Saga is peak Dragon Ball Z. I don't agree with that. I feel like every single time Akira had written every arc as if it's the ending of it. Like the ending of the show. It was supposed to end after Frieza. But the fan demand was so good, then they created the Cell arc. Then he created the Majin Buu arc. I felt like with every single arc, this man actually managed to improve every single time. But to each his own. I feel like that's just me. I feel like he actually pulled out everything you could possibly pull out in the Majin Buu arc. Fusion, Gotenks was hype. Ultimate Gohan was hype. You never knew who was going to get that final kill. Vegito was in there at one point, and then it just went down to the planet Earth, everybody coming together. So he is like, yo, there is no scenario where nobody gets the hero. Everybody got a chance. This series really half-assed. Crack in Time was awesome. It's been so long. You hate the PSP version. I agree with you, Josh. That shit was lackluster. I remember when the PSP first came, I was like, what is this shit? I was so hyped that Ape Escape was getting some publicity, but then I was like, yo, what is this? They nerfed the voices, they nerfed everything on this. He shoots me, I swear to God. The one that shoots me, it does a shit ton of damage. Oh my. Yo, this area is bouncing me around and all this nonsense. Can I jump this? Can I jump this? Let's go to one of these pillars and see if I can jump this. This area was one of the scariest areas for me. And also, it's hella annoying because you have to do all this extra shit. Whoa, did we just jump in? We just jumped in. Nice! Look at that. Clapped him. Expected. I want to grab that. I just need 40. I don't know what happens when you get all 100. I was always hoping for like extra cutscenes and shit like that, but they never went to that level. This guy's with the alien rock spaceship and stuff for the conspiracies. Nobody's in here. I'm pretty sure I cleaned this area out. Got these Goomba looking things, these red ass Goombas. Blue Saga is so good. Ape Escape on this. Yeah, that was whack. Is Ape Escape a Sony owned IP? Yes, Sony directly. That's how I was always trying to figure out who's the developer of this shit. It's literally. Oh no, they spawned in the roof. You can't get out from here. That sucks. Yeah, it's Sony directly. Sony Computer Entertainment America. So that's the developer. And right back there, I was like, yo, we had Naughty Dog, and the way I used to pronounce Insomniac was Insomaniac. My ass can barely read. Like some kid in Canada told me, bro, you're saying it wrong, you head boy. No, it's Insomaniac. I'm so maniac. Anything in here? Nope. They're all over here. Please don't hit me in there, chicken. These young MA looking ass. Get your ass over here, whatever. That's how Broly looks. My dog. Got a little sad grin face. Yo, Shady with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Love you, Paul. Love you too, fam. I appreciate it. Let's go. You thought Sega owned Ape Escape? I don't think so. No way, no way. It's Sony, they should bring it back. I don't know why. Yo, Sony's sitting on Jack and Daxter. They're sitting on Sly Cooper. This is out of it. They're sitting on Ratchet and Clank. What's out here? Not Ratchet and Clank. Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper, Ape Escape. They're sitting on all these IPs. For what reason? I don't know. It's over here. Look down. Oh, this is the beginning. Never mind that. Yo, PS1 graphics ain't that bad. I feel like even Spyro, Crash 3, this game, they had decent graphics. I don't think they're bad. Spyro had amazing graphics back then too. Like, it still holds up. There's some parts of the old school Spyro that I prefer over the Reignited because it's actually easier to see some of the gems. And I like the old voice acting of the earlier ones. But Crash 1 was the one that really needed to be updated. Crash 2 a little bit. Crash 3 was fine. They made it slightly smoother throughout each, you know what I mean? punching the shit out of all these dudes. This room right here used to be hell. Oh god. This specific monkey is one of the biggest pains in the ass. You gotta learn this whole obstacle course. If you don't sneak up on him. This is probably one of the toughest monkeys in the game. He gets to jump on all these crazy ass platforms and he's like faster than Jake. Grab the Spectre coin. He's already out. I'll come back for that one. This one was a pain in the ass. This is like one of the toughest areas for monkeys. Spectre coin. You still waiting for Sly 5? So am I. If not Sly 5, just give us like a reignited trilogy slash insane trilogy version of Sly 1, 2, and 3 or Jak and Daxter, please. Like, just give us that updated engine. Don't mess with the controls, especially Sanzaru with that silent obliteration that's absolute dog shit in Sly 4. This is the way out. Like, I don't know how they messed up silent obliteration in Sly 4. That shit, it's so smooth in the first two, like, I'm talking about Sly Cooper 2 and 3, but in 4, like, they turned that shit backwards. Oh! This one actually got me killed. This little gerbil. Hold on. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try stealth him. Shady says, do you like One Piece? I haven't watched the entire thing, but I like it. I like my favorite character is Ace, but I didn't watch the whole thing out. I watched up to episode 100 and then I watched clips of certain parts, but one of these days I gotta catch up. I need to find a watch list that's not filler. Like the recommended fan list. Because I really want to catch up with that. I need a new show to watch, a new anime, and I feel like I've had time. Fuck! Sanzaru hasn't done anything after Sly 4. For real. They haven't done anything besides DS games. And I think they just recently had come out and said that they wanted to still continue it. The Egypt was supposed to be... The Egypt part was supposed to be DLC. Which I don't feel like that should have been DLC. That should have been, that should have been in the game. Wait. Right here. Fuck! This is so weird. Let me go over here first. It's a secret room. This is scary. This whole laboratory was just creepy as a kid. I did that. Stupid. Just take the hit. Just take the hit. I got cookies all over the room. Okay, if this thing kills me. Move. Jeez. This is like one of the tougher areas. You're sleeping in here. Oh my god, Ultra Instinct. Oh, what is wrong with some of these monkeys? There's 3 whole monkeys missing. Are you serious? How am I gonna catch this one over here? I forgot how I do this one. I gotta outrace him or I gotta sneak up on his ass. And this one was one of the toughest ones in the game. Let me kill these just that way. Bro, they're invincible. Sailor Moon. No, if you haven't watched the show. I mean... Oh, there's the other one. This one's the other Black Air Force Energy. There's 2 Black Air Force Energy ones. I never really watched Sailor Moon like that, but when I was a kid, during the Dragon Ball era, my mom used to babysit the neighbor's kid, and she was an anime fan, like a super hardcore anime fan, so we ended up watching that for a little bit. So I got like, what is this monkey doing? There's 2 monkeys in one spot. I just got 2 in 1 for the first time in my life. What? And those are the 2 toughest monkeys. They crashed into one another. Oh my god. Let's go. I was stressing that. Yo, holla at your boy. Get lots of money. Power the Sailor Moon, but yeah, I watched certain parts of it when she was over, and it was like, it's alright. You can do the Last of Us remake if the price drops. That shit's not worth $70. That red switch must be doing something. Must do something. Red switch. What red switch did? Oh, I hit that. So this points out which direction he's in. He's over here somewhere indoors. Where did I miss this one? I think this one's on vines on the inside of this place. That thing hit me in midair. You know, I swore I scanned this area, but it didn't pull everything up. So now we have to backtrack. That would have been a perfect endgame. There we go. Would have been a perfect endgame auto level experience for this one place. Those were the 2 toughest monkeys I think in the game. And I just clapped up with 1. I never got a double catch in my life. That's crazy. Into the net. Right here, right here, right here. There we go. I love how they slide right into the mesh. Last of Us remake will be for free. How much is it sold so far? That freaking game? Bruh.
You did it.
I did it. Thanks for not nagging me, Natalie.
Natalie like gave you previews of midlife marriages as a gerb. The nagging. Oh man. Cryptic relics. I feel like this area was much more smaller, more smooth. How many monkeys did I get? 3. See that area that I just did was probably the toughest one of the game. On PlayStation Plus, so no need to get it. Have any of you guys actually played the new Last of Us
Part 1. Ooh, the artisticness. We added the part 1.
Did anyone actually go out and pay the $70 for that?
Play it and they're like, I love it.
Me, back in the day, I would have probably done it back in the day with how much I loved the game, but then Last of Us 2 came out, and I was like, nope. You guys saw me snap the freaking disc. I was such a fanboy of that game. Like, I loved the Last of Us 1. That was like almost a perfect game. Wow. I think it was a solid 9. It wasn't a 10 or a 9.5. There was certain parts of the story that I would have changed, like the ending. Forgot how I would have changed it. I remember I said it during the video though. There's something about that him just lying to her. He was the bad guy, technically. And the DLC, I wouldn't wanted to have the whole Lesbo DLC. I would have rather a Tommy and Joel DLC. Like them as Fireflies, that would have been a banger. Not this butt sex one. And the Last of Us 2 retail. For real, man. They need to redo that shit with a different developers. Yeah, it's 70 to 80 with tax, I think. I thought they brought out the colors on the PlayStation one. I'm gonna leave this platform. Yeah, you come back. Come back. Slap the shit out of you. I don't know what's up here. There's gotta be a monkey back there. Yep. There's 3 in this area. I don't know how this makes sense, but I love how Jake gets the master race car and I get this. His ass trying to run back in there. There are monkeys that cannot be caught without certain gadgets. Sometimes you have to come back. Boy.
Increase the playtime hours, why don't you? Why don't you? Smart Japanese man.
The Last of Us 2, the ball cut. I'm still saying, like, yo, if they made the remake, right? That remake's supposed to have... They should have at least for $70 redo the multiplayer, bro. Just port it over to whatever, the PlayStation 5. Let us have that ecosystem come back. Last of Us 1's multiplayer was an absolute banger. I played probably 100 hours of that multiplayer. And it's one of the most underrated things that I never even got to stream, but I played that alongside Sean, and we used to bust so much ass, but how do they not bring back the multiplayer? this, hit this. Oh yeah, look at that view of that
2D sun on the PlayStation 1.
monkey art everywhere. We must clean this place. Ah, don't kill me. This was so cool. Yo, look how they made this look. It still looks clean. Look at that water. It's some clean PS1 water. You got a fireball pigeon. Where's this last monkey? I'm doing all this extra shit for this last monkey. Where you at? Where you at? Where are you at? Oh, you're in here. Oh, I smack you. I come back. I activate the shortcut. Yeah. Now we have the whole place to play. Come on. He's just drawing on the wall. There's me. Oh, you make hieroglyphic. Oh, stupid monkey. We opened up the whole pathway. Now come here. I'll give you concussion. Bye.
Yes.
Is there anything different? It's slight graphical differences from what I've seen in like facial animations. This is the Neo story, but at least Neo had people come to work when making the last one. Yo, he basically ripped off of another writer or some shit because apparently you could see what Neil Druckmann's writing is and what's his. You don't see the hype. It's the first one. I felt like it was a very, very, even though it's like a somewhat generic storyline, they made it good with the characters. Like Joel and Ellie, the first game, I felt like it was a father-daughter type of thing, and you really felt connected to the character. But then as she got older, I didn't even realize she was that much of a tomboy, but then she started to turn into a full-out little activist. Then they completely masculized her by the second game, and I was like, nah, this ain't even the little girl that I was saving in the first one. I liked it more when it was strong father protecting innocent ass daughter, even though she's a killer too, but it was like, that was dope. But then they turned into little activist feminist that takes it up the butt. Or scissors, whatever you want to call it. Gonna take a break before Metal Gear? No, I'm gonna jump right into it. The last one is amazing. When it goes for cheap, I actually am too like looking forward to that. But definitely not 70. Not 70. Oh my god, seriously. We're at the beach. It's a happy-go-lucky area. This should be like one of the endgame areas, bro. With the Naruto row with a hula hoop. Damn, I was about to fly up there. I wish some of these physics worked a little bit more smooth. Get clapped. I don't even think I was supposed to be up here. I was supposed to use a door. There's 3 monkeys. I remember one's at the end. That angry face on this one. I love how you can't hit it. It's like a transition. Lockout shots. Let's go. That should be it. 3 shots quick. Sit your ass down. And I think a monkey's down here. I heard one. Whoops. This one ripped off Telltale. Oh yeah, you're right. They did rip off Telltale. I never actually put that together, even though they came around out at the same time. But yeah, you're right. I just kind of put that together. Oh shit. You put it together for me. Honestly, last one shouldn't have worked nearly as it did. It didn't catch short answer. 100%. Oh no, I'm trapped. Punch this shit. Open this shit up. Yo, why is the physics breaking? Bounce! What is this? They got... I feel like Neil Druckmann is what causes like a lot of the culture to shift over there now, dog. This freaking thing. Oh, is this so hard? Get me out of here. Alright, he just basically smooches that shit. There's no There's no monkey there. I caught that monkey already. Let me go back. Get me up. Get me up. I can't go up. I can't go. Oh my god. Am I actually? No, no, no. You gotta sign up for a bit. All right, brother. Give me a second. We're gonna get good. We're gonna get good. Wait, is that the monkey up here? I didn't know he was up here. Oh shit. Frontiers dropping hits just 35 minutes ago. Hits. Bro, use the club. But I love giving them concussion. We got a good Transformer games. Yo, I remember I had a Transformers game back in like the PS2 era. One of them was freaking amazing. The one with the mini-cons. Bro, transforming with Optimus in that PS2 Transformer game was dope. I remember we had a DS one too. It was actually pretty good. Transforming, fun as hell, bro. How many of these coins do I have? Bro, this is why power of Red Bull. When I drink energy drinks, go crazy. GTA Transformers, that would be dope. 3 more monkeys. You need 3 more monkeys to reclaim your honor for the family. Okay, Cassidy.
Let's go!
You can always hear when there's a monkey in the area with that little hiccup they do. Alright, let me scan behind me real quick. Nothing behind me, there's one in front of me though. You gonna get this. That's sharks. Look at these sharks. These are PS1 sharks. There's so much detail into this. Oh no, man, it's like Black Air Force Energy sharks. I always felt like when I swam at the beach, this was good to see come flying at you. The eyes, man. The eyes, Chico. The eyes, Chico. Ow. I love how they left the cookies because you're probably gonna get hit a lot. Oh man, my boy started pole dancing on this shit. No! Don't jump in the water. Swiped his ass. Oh! I was afraid if this thing actually tried to chase you and one hit you or eat you up. This is why I was scared of that whale in Spyro 3. What happens when I'm in front of this shit? Bruh. Even the sound effects like knives. Okay, tickets. Only game you ever played was the Cybertron trilogy. We played Ape Escape 2. Not for now, but definitely down the line. I probably want to go back to that. Oh shit, that's the Rover one. That's the Black Air Force Energy. Oh yeah. I got 3 hits. Technically 2. Not in midair, dickhead. Chill. Yo, I was afraid to go so high that he might shoot me again. He's throwing bombs now. This guy just went full 9/11 on me. Okay. Keep going. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm gonna fuck you up. Cookie. Don't shoot me. Asshole. Didn't go through this area, so. Oh, I did. I fought the one in the tank and busted that shit open. I love how it stays busted. Stuff like that, where things have some continuity when you go through an area is pretty cool. That's why I always liked. That's what got me into anime too. I always hated how American cartoons never had like continuity. Then you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon. It's like, yo, we have, in order to watch these episodes, made the characters feel more fleshed out and didn't feel like regular ass cartoons. Bless you. I appreciate you, Trickster. Ape Escape is like the best 3D platformer to ever exist. It's one of the best. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's like iconic to the culture because DualShocks, one of the first games to actually use the DualShocks. You know how crazy that shit is? It doesn't get the justice that it deserves for that because now we got first-person shooters and all this crazy stuff off of these analog sticks. This was like the first game to really utilize it. Revolutionary. Underrated. Yo, this freaking dinosaur, bro. Shadowy says all Ape Escape's Paul. Let's go. Definitely down the line. If I play Ape Escape 2, I'm probably gonna play Ape Escape 3 right after just to go back through that one. Because I don't think I've really remembered 3 in depth. because I shared that one with my brothers. We play certain levels, they play certain levels. I come back from school, certain parts were done.
I'm going for it.
Run right in. Oh man, sweaty. Bleach Soul Resurrection. I didn't even know there was Bleach games. That's making me think about the Yu Yu Hakusho games too. Like there was one for the PlayStation 2 that I never got to play. Low key might emulate that shit for a stream or something. Give it this soundtrack. You're inside the stomach of a freaking dinosaur and it's like a time trial. He's right in front of me. Look at this. He's doing squats. Pray it or some shit. I'm gonna slap him. Camera's messing with me. Camera's messing with me. Stupid. Go. You trying to fight back, little bitch. Has a black belt in judo. You don't say. It's 4. Oh, he's right in front of me. It's dark over there, man. This is why it wouldn't work on the PlayStation remake, because you got to see these dark areas. It kind of fills out the screen and how this vibe of this game was. Oh man, what is this? Why does he have so many UVLs? Why does he have so many clits? He's playing on the slit. I can't even jump on. Yo, he might actually kill me. Oh my god, I slid right next to him. Got dropped. That was a boss fight. Holy shit. Man's nearly eliminated me. Men with boner, man, I feel close right here. Maybe there's nothing in here. I think that part with the slip and slide had a bunch of that. Don't hit me.
Oh no!
This game didn't get the credit it deserved. Yeah, it is a classic. How is PlayStation, the PS5 Ratchet Clank? Oh, it was great. I felt like it was great. Slight bits of propaganda, but the gameplay was solid. It was A1. You get to see a slide, Jack and Daxter cameo and shit. It was great. Ape Escape 2 as you were moving in an RC car. Ape Escape 3 is easily the best. I feel like the gameplay was the best one. Gameplay-wise, character-wise, I like these characters more. I'm biased towards these characters for nostalgia reasons, but gameplay-wise, I think Ape Escape 3 had like the most fun controls, especially with those costumes. I remember that cowboy suit and the knight suit, how OP that shit was, and running on the walls and whatnot as a ninja. It was basically like the complete version of what Sly 4 should have done with the costumes. But those two Gerber characters, I didn't like them. I didn't like what they did with the characters. Like I like Sly and Jimmy because they were a little bit more serious, and then Spectre, they completely Gerbified him. But ow. I barely remember those bosses. I just remember like a Final Destination looking up. Yeah, there's a slide, well, not cameo, but like Easter egg. Come back to Ape Escape. You just brought back. Yeah. They need to bring back this the same way they brought back Spyro, if anything. I wonder how this area will be done though. If they did this one in HD, you'd see the walls pulsating and shit. Oi. Just don't make him look like that Spike from PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I don't like that kid. I don't know who that goober is, but that's not Spike. That's not this one. This is anime hero from the 90s. That new one just looks like some little dilly. With cheese on his head. It's this way, nothing on this side. It's this side. Okay, we got 2 monkeys. I heard him. You could actually hear when they're about to slide on. There's one in here with the room with me. He's jumping down, he's jumping down! No! There's a boss fight in here that I never did. Yep.
When you go further into the stomach, next to Majin Buu's anus, you have particular fight. Look at that thing. Ew. We're in the rectum.
I love how they give you a life plus some cookies. So you gotta smack all these uvulas. How'd I miss that? Slap him before he slapped me. Bust that shit open. Oh my god, I just broke part of Dexter's stomach.
Yes!
Oof. That gotta hurt. Oi. Yeah, I didn't even know what this thing was. Just unlock him. They might treat Slide 5 to be a VR. Imagine.
You did it!
Let's go. What kind of weird inside move tentacle hentai shit is this? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We're just going to cut the episode for YouTube real quick. Make sure when you guys see this on YouTube, smash that like button, subscribe, hit that bell icon. I'll be right back in a second. Don't go anywhere.